Alright everyone, you all know the drill by now. New week, new Odyssey. Let's see if it was just as hard as last week. Okay, this one's by Ninja Kiwi, which generally, not saying they can't do this, but generally means that this isn't gonna be too crazy. It's not extreme mode. It does have covered gardens in it though. Not a difficult map, but not exactly what I would call beginner. Anyway. The Fairytale journey. A journey across a lot of mythical lands. Ooh, are you saying the covered garden isn't just someone's backyard? Interesting. Alright, what have we got? Oh yes. It seems like we're getting free trophies. That's what we've got. Okay. Oh, it's nice to get a break though, you know? Someone on Reddit summed it up very well in my opinion. Odysseys are either boring or impossible. There's no in between. And it's pretty accurate considering that we've got Candy Falls hard standard 3 to 50. Such an easy map, and you only have to get to round 50. Anyway, half cash, park path 5 to 60. Okay, stepping it up a little. Maybe the tower upgrades are just mental. You know, maybe they're all limited to tier 3 or something, and that's why this is actually a secretly crazy one. But I don't know, haven't looked yet. Covered garden, hard standard, 6 to 65. Encrypted, hard impoppable, 1 to 70. Hard, double HP Moabs on Spring. That might be a bit of a pain. 1 to 70 though, so that's nice. Alright, and there's no custom rounds, no other modifiers. Let's see what's wrong with the towers. Wait, what? This all looks perfectly fine. Ooh, don't make me choose. Oh, okay, fine, I'll choose Sorta. Sorta is my go-to, but Oban is my boy. Anyway. We'll do this, we'll do this. We're definitely bringing a lot of you guys along from last week. No. No. We will settle with 5, I think. That's a nice amount. Definitely bringing a few druids along, because we couldn't bring them along last week, or at least not the ones I wanted. Yeah, we'll take a couple banana farms. We'll go for... I can't tell if I actually clicked the village there, or if I clicked banana farm and it gave me a village. Weird. We will go for just one Spactory, I think. Just one will do. One village, and then we'll pour the rest into banana farms. Let's get a plane as well. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Do we need anything else? Not really. Okay, this one should be pretty chill. Let's get into it. Okay, so we have 3 to 50. Should just be standard, right? Hard difficulty standard. Yes. 3 to 50. Sorta. Right here. Beautiful. And send it. Okay, by the way, just as a heads up, I might be interrupted very soon, telling me something about dinner being ready. So, if there's any sort of jump or pause and then quick cut to, you know, seconds later, you'll know why. Because I think I just heard my mum come home, and she usually brings something. You know, it's not like you leave home to not do something. And typically she goes out shopping and we're having fish and chips for dinner, so presumably that will be available if indeed someone does come bursting through the door. Hey. I don't consent to those balloons getting past us. Right, so this is just a hard standard, which means we can just chill. We can absolutely just chill, which is alright by me because I have had a long day at work. Whew. It has been painfully long. Essentially, I think I was meant to work from 8:30 till 2:30. Ended up staying till around 4:45. Just because there was extra work to do and they said they would pay me for it, so yes, I will take that. So sadly it's made me a little late for the Odyssey, but by the looks of it, it's not a difficult one. So most likely, none of you will need my help for this, which is great. I love that. I still make the videos because I wanna do my best to help those out who are struggling. But this one does seem a little plain compared to the custom rounds from last week at the very least. So, for the most part, I feel like this may not be necessary for a good chunk of people. But yeah, honestly, this strat would probably work with any hero that you pick. Like, last week, it seemed as though Adora was just bait. And if you picked Adora, you picked losing. But this week with, what was it? Oben, Sorta, and the other one that I don't care enough about to remember, let alone remember the name. Anyway, it was Sorta, Oben, and someone that doesn't matter as much as either of those two, right? Whoever it was, probably also very doable with them. But for the most part, you can pick absolutely any hero. There doesn't really seem to be much of a threat going on in general on this Odyssey. Are we good for lead balloons? Yes, for the first lot. No, not for the next lot. Okay, that's fine, because we can do this. Bing. And then we will now procure ourselves some more appropriate lead popping power. Go for a nice little marketplace, shall we? Do a little bit of farming. Not because we need to, just because it's fun. A little bit of fun farming. But yeah, so stayed a little extra at work, got paid for it. Lovely. And hopefully it also reflects quite well on my performance and stuff. I don't know how all that works, but yeah. It's been a long day, but a good day. I was doing the job that I liked. I got given another job that I like doing after work, but it just takes a long time. You know, there's really no quick way to do it. It's just a slow process. That sucks and kind of takes a while. But it got done. Luckily I had some help, but it got done, and now I'm here. I'm very glad to be sat down. A lot of my job revolves around either standing up or crouching. And so it's just so nice when you get to sit down either on your lunch break or your smaller break or just when you're home. It's just nice to sit down or lie down. Whatever tickles your fancy. I should probably get some sort of extra Moab damage, huh? Like that. Sniper, can you clean that? Oh, you're not even triple dart, lol. Triple dart, triple shot. We'll jump there, and that should help everything fix itself. Cool. Very, very nice. Good cleanup skills. But yeah, day went well. I'm good. I'm pretty happy. Hope you guys are happy. And yeah, I'm gonna be relaxing pretty much all the way through tonight. I am gonna be streaming tonight. Power Wash Simulator. Oh, beautiful game. If you have not played Power Wash Simulator for yourself, it is incredibly satisfying. It's like, I guess the best way I could describe it is an active idle game. Because essentially, you're just watching numbers go up, or in this case, like, the percentage of how much stuff is clean go up. And you have to actively participate the whole time. But at the same time, it doesn't feel like you're achieving much, so it feels like an idle game. But it's so good. It really is. I've got to finish off the haunted house or something. Haunted mansion, maybe. But yeah, I got started on that in the last stream. And yes. Also, I am uploading stream, like, VODs on YouTube. So if at any point in time you cared about maybe seeing what one of my streams would be like, but didn't care enough to see when I'm live and things like that, that's perfectly fine, I understand that. So, if you're interested in catching a potential stream of mine, not necessarily live, I have been uploading them onto this channel. Alright, next. Was this one downstream or something? No, Park Path. Park Path half cash. Kinda sucks, because we don't really have anything to start with except for the dart monkey. Okay, this could be a bit of a pain, but we shall see. Let's place our dart monkey here, I think. Here? Here. Oh yeah, this is gonna suck. I can already smell it. We will lose lives here, but that's okay. I was not expecting to keep them all. Good timing. Good timing-ish. Okay, okay. Let's not lose all our lives, shall we, Dart Monkey? No? Yeah, thank you. And then we will have another one here. Okay, that seems like it's gonna hold up for a little bit. And then we just need to save up a little bit of money on top of that, and we will be good to go. It can always, I mean, it's always scary, the early rounds, isn't it? Don't get me wrong, the late rounds can be scary too, but for the most part, it's the early stuff for me. You know, if round 6 just steamrolls your defense, I mean, what do you expect to happen round 7? One more got through, damn. Although technically I could get those lives back if I put all of my resources into getting a Spirit of the Forest. No, but that would be painful with half cash. Not worth it, not worth it. Unless there's a cheaper way to get lives back. I don't think there is. Okay, that's fine, that's fair. I guess we can just keep going until we can afford Sorter. I was prepared to sell both of these Dart Monkeys though. Because, frankly, Sorter is much better than both of them combined. But if these guys can not lose me any more lives, I will happily keep them both. But then again, yellow balloons are a bitch. Okay, I'm happy with that. If I don't go below 80. I went below 80. Never mind. Not happy. Take them out. You there. You will be the worthy sacrifice. And sorta here? Takes a while though. Let's just go here. It's a less great placement, but it's sooner, essentially. Oh, sorta, we've missed you. It's been so terrible having to do... I mean, it's been lovely with these two Dart Monkeys, but let's face it, they can't match your poppin' power. Not this quickly, at least. Okay. So now what do we do? I guess we just go for cheap and cost-effective upgrades, right? So my next thought is immediately triple upgraded Middle Path Druid. Because, I mean, what's more cost-effective and helpful from literally anywhere on the map than that? You. Cool. Wait, I just realized we didn't get boats and subs, did we? At least I don't recall getting boats or subs. I feel like I would have picked one if we did. Huh. Yeah, I definitely would have picked a boat if it was available. Right? I totally would have gone for Pirate Lord. Pirate Lord's still strong as hell. Why wouldn't I? Questions. I do wonder if we could actually farm hard enough to get Spirit of the Forest and get our lives back. Like, it's not necessary, because frankly, the Odyssey seems to be set to a very chill difficulty at the moment. It's just very relaxed, and I love that. That's fine. And admittedly, out of all of the maps and all of the difficulties, half cash is the worst difficulty. So I don't expect to lose many more lives than this, but still, would be nice to end on 100. I did mean to use Sorter's ability there to clean up the last little bit, but completely just skipped my mind. Skipped it for like a split second, and that was long enough for me to be like, I got no idea what I'm doing. Hit other buttons. Yeah, that's just really inconvenient for those balloons to be taking that long. A little bit longer though, and I will be able to smite them from any distance. Boom. Oh, the pop count just skyrockets, and it is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Now take out those leads as well. Okay, now we can actually start speedrunning this stuff. Perfect. Right. If I was going to get a Spirit of the Forest, I would need to farm quite hard. But at the same time, it's half cash, so my efforts would kind of be wimpy at best. Also, I do need Moab popping power, so maybe just for now, I'll skip on the regenning of the lives, because frankly, we need to be able to pop this Moab. And at the moment, we definitely cannot. But hey, that's fine, that's fine. That's what we're working towards. And damn, like, I don't even know, I can't even look at round 38 the same way anymore. It used to mean so much, and now it's just pathetic. Back to whatever round 38 originally was, plus the 2 ceramics at the end of it. Come on, I want to get the semi-auto. Please give me more money. I know that's not how half cash but works, but maybe in my heart it could secretly work like that. Just give me more cash. Nice. Thank you. And because I'm a sucker for extra value, I will give you camo detection and shrapnel shot instead of more damage to Moabs. Boom. Okay. I'm surprised I have not been interrupted yet. I really am. Like, I really was expecting that to happen at some point, but I guess not? Cool. I mean, I'll take it. I don't like being interrupted, but I'm not like outraged that I am, you know? It just means I have to do a little bit of tweaking in the editing and stuff, but overall, it's not that big of a deal. Round 59, we will have, well, we'll have sorta, really. Don't really need much outside of that. I do want a fully auto rifle, just because it will make future Moabs and the 1 BFB quite a lot nicer to deal with. There you go. Speed it up. Nice. See, these two together are just my favorite right now. Just map-wide attacks that just do insane amounts of damage. It's like having Psy, except can immediately target leads and ceramics. Just not ever see camos at all. Which, hey, I'm fine with that. Who needs to see camos, am I right? Let's out-buff both of you. Ooh, that thing popped a lot quicker. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Are there any heavy regrow rounds that might be annoying? If so, I might get Heart of Thunder. Oh, actually, no, I shouldn't need it. I've got Druid of the Jungle. If there's annoying regrow balloons and they aren't camouflaged, they are screwed. If there are regrow balloons that are camouflaged, then clearly they're not that big of a threat, because otherwise I probably would remember the round they came out on. Because it's definitely not round 76. Because round 76 isn't going to show up here. And that's just great. Let's do this. Oh damn, yep. We are absolutely stomping on all these balloons. Yeah, I don't know. Now it just feels like... I don't know, Sky. You've now made me just think that this game's pathetically easy. It's like sometimes when you really want to do one thing, you need to try and do something harder and get really good at doing the harder thing, so you can come back and just be like, oh, this was pathetic. Why was I struggling with this? Done, you know? Sometimes it helps to tackle a harder task first. And then appreciate the easier ones. Hell yeah. Alright, well, that has been the Fairytale Journey Part 1. We will get to these last 3 maps in Part 2. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This has been without monkey knowledge, because this Odyssey's not really difficult. It's just, you know, it takes time. Anyway, thanks again. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.